This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I am Lucy Adeyemi. People's Democratic Party, PDP, has asked the federal government to address food insecurity in the country. The main opposition party said in a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Kola Ologbodiyan, in Abuja on Sunday that the government must take urgent actions to address food scarcity and rising prices that are soaring beyond the reach of Nigerians. PDP called on Buhari's government to address violent attacks, bandit killings of farmers and livestock producers, and terrorists and criminal herders causing desertion of farms in various parts of the country. Nigeria's former President Goodluck Jonathan has warned against taking sides in the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Reports say 197 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza, including at least 58 children and more than 1,200 wounded since fighting began between the two sides. 1 week ago today, Israel said it had launched an airstrike campaign against Hamas after the group fired rockets into its territory. Jonathan called for peace on both sides and said in a tweet on Monday, the conflict can only be resolved when those living within the borders of Israel and Palestine take the time to understand each other so they can get to a place where they can coexist, co-prosper, and eventually cooperate. He urged the international community to work towards ensuring a ceasefire. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network, ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
South Africa says it has begun second phase of COVID-19 vaccinations targeting people 60 years and older. It also aims to vaccinate the country's 1.2 million healthcare workers this week. The health ministry said it was avoiding long queues in the second phase of the vaccine rollout by using an electronic vaccination data system where people would register online and receive instructions through a text message. South Africa plans to inoculate 5 million citizens by the end of June. The nation has the highest number of coronavirus cases in Africa, with more than 1.5 million infections and 55,000 deaths. Health Minister Zweli Mkhize said the country was due to receive another doses of the Pfizer vaccine on Sunday, making the total doses of the Pfizer vaccine nearly 1 million. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.